Hi, my name is Nicole Myers, licensed professional counselor. If you would like to know more about me or my colleagues, please check out our introductions available in video, audio, or text. Today, I'm going to be discussing how to determine if counseling is beneficial for your children, especially when they won't or don't want to talk about the sessions and what's happening in them with you. So, ways I think about this particular question include thinking about other things you may try as a parent. How do you know that your punishment was successful with your children? How do you know the reward that you gave your children was successful? That the same thing can be brought to mind by looking at how counseling is being successful for your children. If you see behavioral change after they see a therapist, if you see them sleeping better, eating better, if you see them getting along better with their friends or even with you and other relatives, then yes, counseling is being effective. It is important to recognize that the effects of divorce can be quite long term and may have begun before the divorce itself began. So be aware that for your children, making changes is not likely to happen overnight, at least not perfectly. Much like when you've attempted to make a change in your children's other behaviors from other events and things, you may see a change initially and then they may go back to an old behavior for a while before they truly cement in the new change. So that's one definite way that you can treat it, as much like any other parenting choice. Another way that you can check to see how counseling is going for your children is ask to come into the beginning or end of a session with your children's therapist, with the children in the room even, and ask, how are things going? Have an open discussion about how therapy is going for your children with the therapist and the child there. And make sure the child is aware that you are talking about them because you are concerned that they are gaining something, that you care about them. Giving loving messages to your children is always a positive thing to do. Your therapist should then be willing to share with you what they see as progress for your child. And it's a good venue to do it in because if the child is there, they know what you're hearing, so they do not feel like they're being reported on either. So, thank you for listening to today's question. If you would like to listen to more sessions or would like to submit your own question, please visit us on Facebook or subscribe to our newsletter.
The materials provided in this article are for informational purposes only. Use of and access to this article or any of the links contained within the article or website do not create a relationship between the author and the user or browser. We are professionals that have been trained and have experience in assisting individuals going through a divorce. Please click on divorceintexas.org for information about this service as well as privacy policy and terms of use. We are not lawyers and do not provide legal advice.